So here's what Graphite Atlas looks like. So each one of these atlases is a contained graph database. So I'm looking at a business here called Gulf Logistics, and I've used Atlas to express all the different connected concepts within the business, from my leadership team here, from some of my processes, which I've summarized here, who reports to what, who's responsible for what the type of outputs that are created, some more detailed processes I have that show the sequences between things, what outputs are created, what handoffs are part of the process, as well as some of my metrics and even my financial controls. Anything in the business that I need to express through their interconnections to other things. That's what graph data is so good at doing. And Atlas just makes all of that accessible for business users. You can think about it like constructing Google Maps for your business. And what you're looking at here is not a bunch of isolated diagrams, like you maybe like a Visio or ScalaDraw, but you're looking at one interconnected atlas. So it looks like a lot. Whoa, like it's a lot going on here. But what's powerful is this is what AI sees. Because what you're building here is not a series of diagrams. You're building a knowledge graph which acts as a living brain for AI. So let's see what this looks like. So I've done a really simple query here, and unlike graph RAG or other retrieval methods, what you're really looking at is AI retrieving context from the graph, actually taking Cypher queries and looking over the graph. So now I've got AI that really understands how the business actually works, and I can use AI not only for retrieving from the graph, but also adding to it. Let's see what that looks like. So now Navigator has proposed to me a couple new points to add. I'm putting in an accounts receivable process. It's got a couple steps, creates an artifact. And importantly, I'm now expressing all the relationships. So all of that detailed ontology about that structured vocabulary, it's all baked into how Atlas operates. And there we go. Now we've got data we've added. Really easy, but I can do that with transcripts. I can do that with all the tribal knowledge. And I'm starting to consolidate all of that into one interconnected graph that's really a living brain that now can be surfaced to any AI tool I want to use, whether it's Navigator or an MCP or powering agents. Thanks, everyone.